Is Keyshawn the best fighter you fought to date, you think? Or have you fought fighters that are better?
No, I fought fighters way better.
Who you think was better?
And just like that, Keyshawn is shown very little respect. His upcoming opponent, Jamaine Ortiz, says that Keyshawn ain't the best that he's ever fought. In this video, I'm going to break it down, let you hear what Jamaine Ortiz had to say, and also give you my truest thoughts on the matter. Should be a good episode. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Upcoming fight was recently announced. Jamaine Ortiz versus Keyshawn Davis added to the Shakur Stevenson Teofimo card. I feel like the co-main and the main event are the fights I'm personally looking forward to the most, right? At first with Shakur and Teofimo, I was like, it's cool, but I wasn't thrilled. Like, I didn't ask for that particular fight right now in 2026, but I'm warming up to it. I'm definitely, probably because it's the beginning of the year. We've had virtually no boxing, and the month of December was dry. So I think I'm just fiending for boxing. And the reason I feel this way is because there's been very little promotion as of me recording this video regarding that fight. I've literally heard very little, like no all access 24/7 type shoulder programming that I've seen referencing that fight. And it could be a sign of the times, and it could be a bad sign, because y'all told me Turkey and Saudis were here to take over and not take part. They had endless dough, endless money. Where's the promotion? You got a good fight. You got a good co-main event. Where is the promotion? Where's the face-off? Imagine Keyshawn and Jamaine Ortiz doing a face-off, or Teo and Shakur, like an actual round table. So I don't know what's up with that, but Andre Ward and Roy Jones did speak with Jamaine Ortiz on their show Hall of Game, and Jamaine Ortiz let it be known that without a doubt, like, if you listen, he didn't hesitate. He's telling you Keyshawn ain't him, and he explains why he is not the best person that he's been in the ring with. Roll the clip.
Is Keyshawn the best fighter you fought to date, you think? Or have you fought fighters that are better?
No, I fought fighters way better.
Who you think was better than Keyshawn?
Lomachenko, Teofimo. I'm pretty sure I've had some other non-big names that were tougher than him.
So he shouldn't be able to offer you nothing that you haven't seen before.
No, not at all.
Is that what gives you confidence?
I think I'm his toughest competition in the pros. I don't think he's fought anybody on my level in the professional ranks. I just know I'm faster than him. I got more mobility than him. I'm bigger than him. I'm stronger than him. And all that's going to come play on January 31st.
Very, very interesting from Jamaine Ortiz. Again, as soon as Roy Jones is asking him, is this the best guy you've been in the ring with? He immediately says, definitely not, basically.
Is Keyshawn the best fighter you fought to date, you think? Or have you fought fighters that are better?
No, I fought fighters way better.
I fought fighters way better. And then Roy follows up with like, yo, okay, so who are these fighters? Who do you think?
Who you think was better than Keyshawn?
Lomachenko, Teofimo.
I mean, I would have to agree. Now, I'm not saying that to diss Keyshawn Davis, because I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know what the future holds. But as of right now, Lomachenko, his career is over. He retired. So we got his full body of work. As far as Teofimo, he's still active, and we'll see what he does with Shakur. However, we've seen him in with top-ranked persons on Top Rank. That's a bar, right? He's fought Lomachenko, fought Sandor Martin, right? He's fought Jamaine Ortiz. He fought Josh Taylor. He fought Arnold Barbosa, who was on a bit of a tear, right? So we've seen T.O. in with better name, Richard Comey. We've seen him with a better name. So it's hard to argue with Jamaine Ortiz here in terms of who's better. Loma's career, we've already seen the complete, and he fought better people than Keyshawn has currently. Now, that's not to say what the future holds. Again, I'm not psychic, so maybe Keyshawn, goes on to be a legend or whatever. But I don't blame Jamaine Ortiz for feeling this way in the here and now because you have respect for the people you've already fought. And you explained why. So it's hard to argue with. Now, I have seen this in boxing where fighters will not really have much respect for their upcoming opponent, and it's up to the opponent to install or instill that type of respect in them. Like on paper, maybe you feel like, oh, Keyshawn ain't all that. I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I fought better. But if he does something them other fighters didn't do, like stops you, then you're going to have to give him his props. You see how that works? So I'm looking forward to the fight to see. And I agree. He said Keyshawn ain't really fought nobody as a pro.
Fight is way better.
Who you think was better than Keyshawn?
Lomachenko, Teofimo. I'm pretty sure I've had some other non-big names that were tougher than him.
So he
He don't even think he tough.
shouldn't be able to offer you nothing that you haven't seen before.
No, not at all.
I don't think that would give you confidence.
I think I'm his toughest competition in the pros. I don't think he's fought anybody on my level in the
I would agree with that.
professional ranks.
I don't think he fought anyone. Like, his resume is very thin. I mean, even Shakur said it in a recent interview. He's like, that's my homie, but if I have an opportunity to fight Teofimo and an opportunity to fight against my brother, one, why would I fight my brother, Keyshawn? Plus, he's at a point in his career. Teofimo did all this, and Keyshawn's still, he an early bloomer. And Keyshawn had an opportunity to get some fans on his side, but the way he conducted himself and jumped the dude, him and his brother, after Nair Albright whooped his brother and gave him a tough fight, that was wrong. How he acted, that was unprofessional. And then, of course, his fight got canceled in Edwin De Los Santos, which would have been, before Jamaine Ortiz, that would have been his best test. So I would have gave him a lot of respect if he did well and beat Edwin De Los Santos convincingly, but we never got to see that because he failed on the scale. So I agree with Jamaine Ortiz here. It's up to Keyshawn to change the narrative and make him respected. But so far, he ain't really fought no one in the pros.
I just know I'm faster than him. I got more mobility than him. I'm bigger than him. I'm stronger than him. And all that's going to come play on January 31st.
So, Jamaine Ortiz sound confident. Let me know what you think. Do you agree with Boxing Ego's assessment and Jamaine Ortiz, or do you disagree? Again, it goes both ways. I hope he don't go into the fight thinking it's going to be sweet. Keyshawn stays ready, stays in shape. It looks like he's in great shape right now. You've seen it with Brian Norman, where he basically talked. Him and his dad talked like they were going to run through Devin Haney. He ain't got no pop. He ain't got no power. And then Devin Haney drew first blood, dropped him, and then soundly beat him. So you can't underestimate anyone in this sport. For more boxing news, subscribe. And if you want to YouTube, like me, use my link for vidIQ or TubeBuddy. These are tools that I use daily. You can find them at my link me. You can find all of my links. Peace. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself especially if you're new, but even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.